Hi, Gemini. It's me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot. Okay, well, the angels already brought your cards out. King of Swords, getting down to business. Yay. Yay. I get so excited. And this is not even my reading, but I still get excited for you, Gemini. Okay, so we have the King of Swords and Five of Swords. Yeah, it looks like this could be a legal situation or somebody finally accepting the truth. And by accepting the truth, you can go back to being happy and you can go back to fulfilling your life's destiny, right? That's Five of Swords. Now watch this, because we got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. That's not even that deck. Two of Wands. The Five of Swords, believe it or not, kind of represents by any means necessary, right? Winning at all costs. It's like, listen, I am going to move forward no matter what, because I don't ever want to be in this, whatever this legal situation is. I hope it didn't involve jail or anything of that nature, any sort of restraint. But I do kind of feel like here is the light, almost literally with the Sun card at the end of the tunnel. But angels are also saying to me too, this King of Swords almost even feels like some sort of official judgment or official, what is the word I'm looking for? Like some sort of official declaration of some sorts where karma is now balanced, right? Now that karma is balanced, then we can go back to, you know, this looks like a new job offer that makes you happy. It sets you off in a positive, wonderful direction. Now with the Five of Swords has a lot to do with mental upheaval, you know, kind of like being self-centered. I'm also hearing a bit of narcissistic behavior here as well. And then also like with the Two of Wands, this is winning at all costs. This is no matter what, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you are taking like this new cycle, this new destiny, this new chapter, not new destiny, but new chapter. You're taking that very, very, very seriously, right? Now with the Two of Wands, that also has a lot to do with letting bygones be bygones and setting off and charting off into new territory. Yeah, looks like there might have been some sort of argument. Oh, look at you, got all of the swords. If the Queen pops out of here, I'm going home. And I'm already home, by the way. Nope, no Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah, we were waiting, patiently waiting. Okay. So with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, it could have been, you know, somebody kind of my way or the highway. And the Knight of Swords to me always represents dialogue, conversation going back and forth between you and maybe somebody else. For a lot of you guys, maybe you were feeling controlled, like people were telling you what to do. And with the Knight of Swords, you were, whether this is you or maybe the person that you're dealing with, there was a lot of defiance and maybe some tough words, right? The Knight of Swords also represents kind of being cursed out, if you will. And it's almost like their Justice card, some sort of legal event balanced this situation out. It balance the situation out where you guys can now move forward positively and also victoriously. The Page of Swords with the Page of Pentacles is almost like you guys looking for some sort of work or work opportunity, or it comes through. Like I feel like you're going to get some sort of notification of a new job, a new opportunity, and it's going to make you feel so good, Gemini. And there you guys are in your own reading. Kind of feels like, especially here with the Lovers card with the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like you guys getting back to yourselves, being the happy twins, right? And yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, yeah, we gonna do it after, because we done been through it, is what I'm hearing. Sorry for my shitty ass Dolomite rhyming, but you got the double fives here, and I just kind of feel like for a lot of you guys, there's a patience that's needed definitely with the Seven of Wands and Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. It almost kind of feels like you guys are working on maybe new levels of patience, and this is something that probably is new to you guys. Not saying you don't know how to be patient, but saying that the level of patience that you guys are working on, especially if you feel like you're being controlled over here. This does look like for some of you guys, it could be a love reading since we have a king and queen on the table, also with the lovers. You feel like to an extent there was some sort of imbalance, like maybe you weren't being heard. And if I'm not being heard, then screw it. I'm going to yell, scream, and shout. And that's what's going to make me get heard. But I feel like to an extent, just kind of feel like you guys were feeling like you were being controlled, like people were telling you what to do and you had to do it. And this to me almost seems like a revolution, like rising up against the machine, right? And with some sort of legal action that helped you, that legal action to an extent went in your favor, set you back on the right path. And now you feel like you can kind of move on. So with the Sun card and the Queen of Cups, Gemini, you are, some of you guys may actually even be about to meet somebody, meet like a new love, somebody that makes you happy. This Sun with the Queen of Cups almost even feels like a new, brighter, new outlook, right? With the Sun card, especially representing enlightenment as well and shining light on. The Queen of Cups is coming across as almost like being grateful, like what you have, the people around you, your family, so on and so forth. And then also with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers, now you can kind of get back to yourself, get back into the business of loving. You guys can now come back together now that we got this issue resolved. I'm also hearing it could have involved, this Justice card could have also been a therapist or some sort of relationship counselor. You guys both kind of aired your grievances. And now, say for instance, you both feel like you're on the same page, and that's making the both of you guys kind of feel renewed and feel like you can move forward positively. Not only that, but with the Five of Swords and then also the Five of Wands, that's upheaval and controversy, right? To an extent, the Five of Swords, like I said, represents winning at all costs. But what you're winning at all costs here is your stability, especially financial stability. And not only with the Five of Wands represents stress and strife. Well, the Five of Wands with the World card says to me, I gotta get out this cycle. I'm tired of quote unquote doing it to myself. I need to move forward. Hence, I need to mature and kind of move on and move forward, leave the past behind and go forward. We have Aquarius, we got you, Gemini, we got Libra, we got Cancer, we got Virgo, we got you, Gemini, we got Leo, we got Cancer, we got Sagittarius, we got you, Gemini, we got Capricorn. So Gemini, you are all over your reading, but you have Libra here twice, right? We have Libra with the here, and then you got Sagittarius there, so I guess you just have Libra here once. But I feel like, things are kind of balancing out for you. And I do kind of feel like you are getting back. You're making a choice to kind of quote unquote move forward, move on with your destiny to be more happier, more enlightened. Especially so you don't have to kind of go through this pattern, it could be anger, right? Again, because the King of Swords is very, very, very blunt. He don't give up about nobody. He just gonna say it. He gonna get it off his chest. But also at the same time, he's very strict and he's not loving and he's just all of those things. I feel like your perception of this King of Swords is moving away now that you've had whatever event, and now you're kind of maybe feeling more emotionally comfortable with maybe moving forward with this person. Because I do feel like maybe some of you guys was not feeling love here. Right? It was almost like, you were feeling his orders and feeling, his mind and his intellect and what he wanted you to know. But I feel like to an extent you needed love, right? You needed love. You needed connection. You needed emotional connection. Ooh, improving health. That always means mental health to me. So if you were depressed, if you were stressed, if you were any of those things, perfect timing. This happened for a reason. Reconsider. No need to worry. I love that card. Anytime I see that no need to worry card, me as a person, literally, I don't care what message I just conveyed. Anytime I lay my eyes on that no need to worry, it calms me down almost immediately. So let us see what Moonology has for you. Take time to breathe out. Yeah. And angels just said new meditation practices too. And I think that'll help you here. Communication is key. There you go. Don't let it get to the point where y'all are arguing, screaming, yelling at each other and threatening to cut each other and, slamming doors and this, that. No. You gotta find a new approach, find a healthier approach to love. Hey, you and your loved ones are safe. Everybody's going to be okay, as in you guys are going to recover from this. What did I say? Bring love into the situation. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they. Yes, them. Bring love into the situation. So it's almost like the way you guys communicated in the past, done. The way you're going to communicate in the future, more loving, more involving more your other person. I don't know how to say that. Like being more in tune with the other person's feelings, so to speak. And then I feel like a lot of you guys are going to go on this financial rampage, as in you're going to like, that's going to be your new goal. I'm also hearing too, some of you guys are going to say whatever it is that you have to say to get by, to secure your future, to secure what it is that you want. What I would say, be careful about that communication too. But it's almost like the world card. Oh, thank you. Woo! That's saying whatever it is that you have to say, because a lot of you guys, the way that you experience this communication, you might have shut down. You might have, dropped to minimal communication. But then also you would say what you had to say to get whatever it is that you wanted to get. But with this ending, this closing that out, it's going to be a little tough and rough for you. But it's almost like you're going to have to mature and grow up. And instead of, say, for instance, acting out, you're going to have to, say, find a new pathway and find new ways to communicate your thoughts and your feelings versus, again, arguing, screaming, fighting, so on and so forth. All right, Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you, Gem. Bye.